Okay, this video is not going to be about this camera. This video is going to be about how Blackmagic has been literally killing the game as of the past week. Let's get into it. So before I even get started, this video is completely unscripted. And what's up, filmmakers? Let's get right to the goodness, bro. Like Blackmagic, as a filmmaker, let me not even talk about that. But as a filmmaker, as someone who is trying to save money, as someone who is trying to tell better stories over time and have the tools available to me at a reasonable price, Blackmagic for years has been at the forefront of that. So claps for them. But I actually chose to get an FX6 years ago. Now, why this is so important is because Blackmagic yesterday or 2 days ago released the information that they will be having this new camera that is, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but the name's right here, and it's going to be a box model like the FX6 here. Now, it's not going to be $6,000, it's going to be $3,000, and I'm not going to talk about all the specs besides the ones that I really care about. One, full frame, awesome. Two, has that nice dual base ISO, pretty awesome. And three, one of my favorite things about that camera that is going to be a thing. I don't know if it's going to malfunction. I don't know if it's going to, be bad on set, but having an LCD on camera with playback control, which I hate on the FX6. Like I go to show my client something, it's like, hold on, bro. Let me go back to what I was doing. And if I don't use the external monitor here, it's so hard to get back to that with the Sony FX6. And now Blackmagic, and for all my filmmakers out there, either just getting into filmmaking or you're trying to progress further, this camera has the options to be a lot more affordable, one, and then two, a lot more useful and practical. Now, Blackmagic has really not been on the forefront of having their cameras be practical, in my opinion. Like the Ursa 12K. 12K is a lot of memory. Like that's a big thing, for filmmakers out there. Like, oh, this is shot in 12K, but it's a lot of memory to work with. It's hard to edit. Now, this new camera, pretty good dynamic range, 13 stops, and it has a lot of other options in camera that might come with another update in the future that make it more useful than a lot of the cameras at that price point on the market right now. Now, Blackmagic, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to completely support this camera the best you can for years to come. Market, I don't know if you're going to have, good accessories that come with this camera in the future that make it even more useful, like Sony and their Ecosystem did a great job at making this camera, although it wasn't perfect at first, very modular and very cool when I got to use it. Like having this monitor on and having, external recording like that and wireless monitoring. And then, on the back, I had a V-mount battery. Can't find it now, but had a V-mount battery on there. It just makes it that much more useful for me. So where I don't have to second guess or think anything. I rig it up and it's perfect for use. Now, Blackmagic, let's see if you guys, when this camera comes out, and they are sending it to me, guys. So if you guys comment below, like, what do you want me to test out with this camera? Comment it down below. Like, I will be testing it out in 2, maybe 3 weeks. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And what are your thoughts on this camera? Like, first of all, I'm not done because I need to talk about this, and it's going to be like a lot to take in, but at NAB, gear comes out. Doesn't mean you got to go buy all the gear. This video does not mean you need to go buy every bit of piece of gear that comes out. No, I'm not saying that. This video is about my reaction to a camera that can be really high quality and to make my job easier. Now, it can make your job easier as a filmmaker. It can make a lot of other people's jobs easier, but you do not have to buy the gear. Don't feel any pressure to buy anything that I'm saying in my videos. You can sell your stuff and make, your job easier by, saving money in that respect. But that's all that my opinion really is worth on this. I am a filmmaker. I am a cinematographer, and I do really like to tell stories. And I want to not have to think about the gear so much. I want to just get to the stories. And Blackmagic, you're doing a lot to the market to make it, trickle down to other camera brands to make it, a statement. Like, you don't need to make a $6,000 cinema camera body. You're kind of democratizing the filmmaking space, which is so awesome to see. And if you guys like this video, you want to see more like it, it's your boy Kip Jackson. You can start somewhere. If you can see it in the back, I'm not wearing a shirt again, but who cares? So start somewhere. Let's get it. Peace.